Okie dokie, it's Sokobond time again. What were we doing? I think we were doing the areas on the right. And then gonna go to the dark green later, I think. So continue with the dark greens. That's where it spawned my cursor. I assume that's what I was doing last time. I think it was. I think I remember doing that. Okay, halves. It's a very nice. Like it's a thinky Sokobond game that I don't feel like, even this late in the game, I don't feel like I'm not exhausted by the puzzles, and I'm not like having to mentally prepare myself for doing a session of these. They're still like pretty achievable puzzles. I bet that ends up not being true right now, and this puzzle takes me like an hour. Let's see. Okay. It's a very approachable Sokobond game. Okay, I see the issue. If we ever join the two of them at the same time, we have that problem. We can bring them out. Ish. We have a plus, which is interesting because... No, we are going to need a plus. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Because there's going to be one left over on each of them, or two left on one of them. No, it's going to have to be one on each of them, and then I plus the bit in the middle. Okay, but then that happens. Is there going to be something where I want to plus the C to have no more electrons so that I can grab... Like if that one already had another hydrogen connected to it, I would be able to grab this without connecting to that one, and then move out. There's going to be some like letting go and picking up like repeatedly, I think. Okay, that's kind of handy. That's pretty handy actually. That might be a significant amount of what I need to figure out. So in theory, I could now connect to those two. Only if you were out of the way though, and I don't think I can get you out of the way. Because like this shape, this upside down T shape would fit perfectly nice into that slot up there. Also, but I'm not plussed like I need to be. Wait, what if I just do air, come out of here? Can I, from this position? No. Maybe connecting two together would actually be useful at some point during this. Okay. Okay, we're back in this situation. Let's restart. Yeah, maybe connecting two is actually what I want to do. Oh. Interesting. Close to something I want. If I had you with me, I could still go down, but I wouldn't be able to go up. So I don't want you with me. I also don't want you to connect there, but I am okay with that. There we go. I think part of it is that there's always part of what makes this quite an approachable game is that there are, even though I think some people would prefer that you don't like fumble around a bit to try and make things work. I think like these puzzles allow for that to a certain degree, and it makes the puzzle feel a bit more comfortable, like you have the freedom to just sort of explore it and see what works, rather than necessarily having to just completely stop and think about how to approach the puzzle. You can sort of do a bit of a mix of both. And usually the stopping and thinking about getting around the whatever the main trick of the puzzle is, sometimes it's not necessary, but when it is necessary, it's not huge. There's something small to figure out, and then a bit of experimentation, and you get to a solution. And I think that's not a bad thing at all. That's what makes it feel more comfortable, I guess. Anyway, ethylene, C2H4. We manufacture more ethylene every year than any other organic compounds. Cat. Why is this called cat? It doesn't look like a cat. Does it? I guess you could imagine the bit on the left sticking up as a tail, and then, yeah, you could sort of see it. Okay, it's a very small space though, so tell me what's going on. I have to get you last, surely. Ooh. How is this ever going to work? I think I want to get to the other side of you. Well. So I have the option of forming a... So if I do this, I can go past this. Okay. I think I see what the trick's going to be here. It's going to be about realizing that if I want to cut to the left, I have to add one on this side first, and then do this. Now I'm on the left. Is that the whole trick? Or is there more to this? Probably more to this. I might have to swap around again. Or... So if that were doubled... That doesn't double it. That does double it, then we lose you. Then that makes it too many. Okay, so it's going to be a similar thing. I want to increase by 1. I want to end up on the top row with 2. This gives me 3. This gives me 2, but I'm on the bottom row. So how do I offset this by 1? Can I? By coming back down and doing this, of course. There we go. Yes. Diazine, NH2. Because diazine degrades fast, people just make it whenever it's needed. People just make it. Okay, we have an arrow going upwards. Oh, and it's called arrow. Okay. So problem is, I want to double, but I don't want to triple. Got it? But maybe I do want to... if I ever go up and get stuck, maybe I need to totally separate. I can see that being part of the trick here. But still, I can't come through. No, that can't be the trick. Or can it? So I want to go up with 2. If I go up with 1, we get stuck. If I go up with 2, I can't, so I have to go up with 3, and then I can reduce it to 2. But I have to reduce it to 1. I can connect to these like this though. Is that useful? And then potentially move them around a little bit. Interesting. Ultimately, I would need to remove one of those hydrogens from that end as well, because it needs to be connected to the other end. The me end. But if we could have this shape inverted, that would be nice. I can separate early, but I don't see how it helps. separate early, I can connect vertically, or I can go, I mean that's basically it. That's bad. Separate vertically. I can be here, connect one of these. And maybe there's just a way of rearranging around these. Oh, of course that doesn't go up. Why would it? Hmm. And then the other option I've got is to bring one of them somewhere, or both of them. If I connect to that, I can't do anything anymore. If I go there, I can do that. Then this way, I don't have space to get to the plus. So let's say I do this. Connect. Ooh. If only I wasn't connected to that H. Idea. Become 3, nudge one over. Maybe even both of them. That's going to be the trick here. Now I can do that and connect to them both. Yay, that was nice. That was very nice. So nudge one while you're able to. Diazine NH2. Try not to confuse diazine with diazine or diazane from which it's made. Oh my gosh. Okay, last dark green one, hallway. Okay, another very small one. It's gotta be fine, right? So we have 2 ends. So ultimately, we need to move into the space with a... Oh no, okay, there's more to it than that. We're definitely like splitting and then pulling them out a bit. Oh, are we? We could be if I reduce you to 1. I can pull you out without attaching to the other one. That's probably the main trick here. What do I do? I can't escape from this anymore, can I? Yes I can. I can do that. I want to separate a different direction. I want to separate... I want to have 2 here. How do I do that? I don't. What kind of shape do I need to form here? Could we be forming a square? So right now I think I can only do this and this. I think we could be forming a square, or we could be just like doubling some of the bonds, I guess. So, the initial thing I did was split. Go like this so that I can grab you. Ooh, 4. Of course, yes, because there are 4 things here. Interesting. I think I've seen a quadruple bond so far. I have to do that. And... why can I not split here? Oh, right, because I've got a double bond. You can only like split and move separately if you're actually becoming uncoupled. So right now I can do it, but everything else is ruined. Okay. Is that the shape we're going to make? It's just that I do it later and we double everything. No. No. Because I have to double them while we're in this space. If we were in a 4 formation, what would we have to double? So the C's would have as many connections as they've got right now, so we'd have to triple that connection. Well, not necessarily. We'll double the CC connection, double the CN connection. And that would... And then the ends could be connected to each other. Ugh. A whole bunch of ways this could go. I think it's quite likely that this bit's necessary. I could do you first. It's symmetrical though, so why would it matter? Okay, so what's my plan for getting you out of there? Just experimenting right now. Pretty decent experiments. Oh, really? Really? Well, that's funny, because they get dragged together. I'm cutting them, but they immediately connect back together again. Oh, I'm so close to the actual thing. It's just that if... So, maybe I don't want the double on the bottom. That would leave an extra one on you, and I could triple this, and double the other one. I don't want the double on the bottom. I think I can fix this. Can I fix this? I did a lot of moving about. Okay. So, here... You got doubled because of this. Yes. How can I... At this point we're stuck together. So I want to do that, but also disconnect from you. But not double here. I have to hit that plus. Yeah, it's impossible to split out of this, isn't it? Okay. Okay. I can never be on the right hand side of this and split leftwards, I don't think. I have to end up over here with 1, so I'd have to be over here with 3. Yeah, that can't work. That's that situation where I can't actually escape out of it, I think. And this is the same situation as before. The 2 there, it's just, we're just inverted. Yep. Deceptively simple? Deceptively difficult? I'm always confused. Is it? I guess it's deceptively simple. No. Which way around is it deceptively? It looks simple, but it's actually difficult. Deceptively simple. Is that saying it's simple, but it's deceptive, therefore it's difficult? Or is it saying it's difficult, but it's deceptive, so it looks simple? Like both ways of doing that are reasonable interpretations of the statements. Okay, what am I doing? There's no way out of this, yes. Yeah. This is the stuck situation. This part is necessary, not that much. To do anything else with you, I have to grab you from this side and then bring you around like this, or like this. The question is, what do I do with you, the C on the right, so that I can like reduce my pluses on here? Could I like get you out of the way somehow? Can I get behind you? I don't think I can I? How would it work? All of this is necessary, and I can only split with you on this side, so I'm leaving you there, but I want to have less bonds between the N and the C. But I can't, because I have to go connect to that. I can do it now, but then I don't think we can split. We can split, but we can't rotate around. If we could rotate around, we'd be done. So the fact that that C is attached to me is bad. So you have to be unattached from me, but then I've got 2 because of the position of the plus relative to the cutting thing. It's interesting that the cutter isn't a minus, it's just another plus. Then we have this again. So then what am I doing wrong? Where could I go differently here? could be done differently here. Can I ever swap the two C's over? Only if I connect that other C to an N somehow. How would I ever do that? I don't think I would. I can never use the N to let the C get past the C because the N only has 3 electrons to share. Ooh, okay, this one is a tough one. That C has to be there, so somehow I have to solve this from this position. And we have 2 C's and an N there. I can never get the N to the right of the thing either. There's 2 constraints. And we've doubled that up again. I'm just also looking for opportunities to even do different moves, which I'm struggling to see. It's clearly something. Maybe the way I'm trying to connect up is wrong. I mean, that's totally possible. And then we actually do something, a different shape. Like, is there some way this could be valid, or... No. I feel like I'm almost certainly making the shape that I think I'm making. But also possibly not. I have to do this bit. Swap over, what difference does that make? I go over here and connect to these, I'm stuck. So I have to do this, I have to go get one of them and not get stuck. It has to be one at a time so I can bring them out. To do that I have to do this. So I think everything up to here is good. I don't see any other option, basically. It's going to end up back with exactly what I've done a million times already. This. There's no way to separate again, right? I've already thought about this a lot. No. Once you're in a square, I think it's basically impossible. Can I stop the C from connecting to the C? No. Can I stop the... Can I stop the C from connecting to the C? No, I cannot. Unless both of the ends are connected to the C, and then I can nudge the other C around. That could be a thing. Okay, how do I get to the position where I'm like disconnected from you? Okay, is this viable? And how do I connect to... Well, yeah, but that's not both ends connected to the C. That's... I mean, it is, but I want them both to be connected directly to the C. So I'd have to somehow swap these two over. I feel like getting the C's to not connect to each other is going to be part of the puzzle here. Or using the N to nudge the C around. Basically, that C needs to move somewhere else, somehow. Because that's what's in my way. This is impossible. I finally found it, the impossible puzzle in this game. Can I do something different here? No. I cannot. Go over here, get stuck. Go over here. Sure, I can do this. This is the kind of thing I do. Go over here, get stuck. So something I can do before I go over here and cut this way. Make 4 things. Is that useful somehow? I still end up on the left hand side. I can't end up in this column with anything other than the even number of bonds. What am I doing? I have to do this. Let's grab one of them. Can I get past the N by like increasing this to 3? I want it to be 4 really. I'm always going to connect that N. So I can saturate that. The C is saturated. I'm out of moves. I'm out of moves. There's nothing left. So I can vary the number of bonds on each of these bits as much as I like. How does it help? Can I saturate that C on the right? Only if I remove that and then get back to that plus somehow. Which I can't do. I can only saturate a C connected to C if I like completely quadruple bond them together. I can saturate an N while having a C still have a thing. I think this is it. I think this is the first stumper. I'm going to have to move on to a different one instead, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Let's move on to a different one. Wow. Okay. Okay, first puzzle that I've moved away from because it's too difficult. And it's such a simple looking one as well. Oh well. Okay, next time we'll move on to dark blue. Let's do dark blue, I think. Rotation. Ooh, it's been a while since I did some rotation. Okie dokie.